Hi everyone, Debbie here. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, welcome for the first time. I really hope you enjoy what you see here today. And if you do, that you'll consider sticking around for a while and hitting the subscribe button. So I am setting up the second week of July in my bullet journal. So if you've followed me for a while, you'll see that last week I didn't have a plan with me video out. I sat down, went to film it all, said it was recording, did all the right steps, and when I went to edit, it said that my video file was corrupted and I couldn't do anything with it. I'm not techie enough to be able to fix something like that. So, yeah. Anyway, no video last week. It's not like I can take the stickers and the glued papers back off the page and do it over again. Once they're down, they're down. So, yeah, it didn't get filmed properly, and hoping this week turns out much, much better. So, I am doing all my boxes first in this really pretty lilac violet, I guess, with a bit of a pink undertone. This is a Crayola Super Tip. I love these for making some nice medium wide lines to draw my boxes. All right, now I'm going to put my headers in. So I do this in two steps. At least most of the time I do. I put all my headers in just with a black pen. And then once I've decided what color I want to use, I go over them with a Crayola Super Tip and do like a color wash to make those headers pop. And I've absolutely been loving the way that that looks. In this case, I'm going to do it in black first. Once I get all my stickers and everything down, I'm going to decide, or partway through that even, I'll decide what color I'm going to use. So it's time to decorate. And my whole motto, I guess, for 2024 has been use what I've got, go into my stash, finish off washi tapes, stickers, all those things that are partly used. And this week is going to be no different. So I have this bit of washi tape. It's from the washi tape shop. It's called Lilac Blooms. It was one of my favorite rolls of washi that I bought from the washi tape shop. These lilacs are absolutely gorgeous. And all I've got are 4 or 5 little small pieces left. I have nothing left on the roll. But these have just been bouncing around in my washi box, and I want to use them up. I don't want them to sit there until they dry out, go brittle. I can't use them. I want to use them up. I want to be able to enjoy them. So I'm using my paper trimmer and my scissors to cut some straight edges to make this look like it needs to look. I want it to go in here. I want to just take these few pieces and spread them out. So a little bit of trimming, a little bit of sticker surgery, and I'm going to make these go as far as I can make them go. So I have some up in the top left corner there. I need a little more on that right page. I have this one wreath left, and it says Lilac Blooms. This is so pretty, this wreath, and I'm going to put it up in this left-hand top box on my daily pages, if I can get it off. I don't know why I was having so much trouble there. But yeah, that is so pretty, just so pretty. And along with the purple lilacs, there's a few white ones on this little bit of scrap washi as well. I'm going to use it all. I'm going to put it all down here. I just want this to look full, and I just want it to be pretty. Yeah, so cutting where I think I need to cut, Some of the straight edges will go up the sides of boxes. Some of them, of course, go along the bottom of the box. But these straight edges look really good when you put them in these boxes and you put them right along the edge like that. I love them. There's something about the washi from the washi tape shop that is just fabulous. The quality, the colors, the designs. I love everything about it. I find they're a little bit pricey, but I do think you get what you pay for because it goes such a long way. And like I said, this is all that's left of that roll. Every single bloom, flower, butterfly, bow, everything that was on this roll got used up. So I'm cleaning up my desk space. I don't need that distracting me. So this is what I've got so far. Now I'm going to do that color wash on my headers. This dark purple was just jumping right out at me. The lilacs are almost the color of my boxes. This dark purple just pops off the page. I love how it's looking. And of course, I have to put all my little bullet points in here. These are for my checklists for all the things that I have to get done. I put the appropriate number of bullet points in each one of my list boxes for the things that I think are going to go in there. I'm doing my menu shopping list, my everything. I have my task list. I have things that I need to buy for the house. I make points for online shopping, and I have an errands list. So this covers everything. Now I have these stickers. These are washi tape stickers from the washi tape shop, and I love them. This is actually a planning set, 4 rolls. The first one I put down there on Thursday was a little pink planner, and I just wrote PWM for Plan With Me on it. I have this little plant stand on Monday that I put water plants beside, just little reminder notes for things that I have to do. I have this little cluster of food, which is going down on Friday to remind me to meal plan. And I'm looking for something. I need to sort my closet out and take some things that I haven't worn for quite some time and donate them. So I found this little clothes rack with some things hanging. I just put sort my closet there because I want to get that done. I'm going to pop over to my lists page and see if I need anything down here. Not sure yet, of course. I flip back and forth when I'm trying to think what to do. So I believe, what did I find? Oh, I was looking for something for my me time, for my pamper me time on Wednesday, and I found this. It's a little cluster. It has a soaker tub, a basket with some nice towels, some lotions, a plant. So pretty. Now I've put down this little, it's just one of those racks that hangs on the wall that you can clip notes to. I've got a pair of glasses for up in that little box. I'm just looking for cute little things now to put down, but I think I'm done. I don't think that there's anything left here that I want to mark. I still have to go back and fill a bunch of stuff in, but I'm going to move on to my happy planner. This was the spread I did last week that you didn't get to see. I haven't started working in it yet. I'm trying to plan a week in advance. So, not sure what I'm doing here yet, but going through my stash, I found some of these purpley colored boxes that's a Temu sticker book, but I have this baggie of scraps that came from this little 6x6 paper pad that I picked up at Dollarama. And this has got mermaids, unicorns, seashells, all kinds of cute little. I've had this for a couple of years, and every once in a while I pop it out and I decide I'm going to do something with it. Once again, trying to use what I have in my stash, of course. So I have this, and it's green to blue. It's supposed to be water, of course, the ocean. It's got a mermaid and on a shell on there with some silver foiling. I'm trying to figure out where to cut it. I'm going to make a sidebar out of this. I want it to go down the full sidebar because I don't put anything in my sidebar. Why is that so hard for me to say right now? Sidebar. So I want to fussy trim part of the shell out, but I want to have the colored, just the undecorated part of the paper, I guess. So I'm going to cut from the shell up here to make a straight line. And then I'm just going to trim around the shell, just the silver foiling here. I'm going to leave a little border of the turquoise blue on there so that I can put this down the sidebar, and just the shell will come out over into that bottom box. So the other side of this paper I want to use as well. So I'm going to cut the same width down part of it. I'm just going to get that out of the way so that I can see. Then I'm going to put this together so that I have the full height of my box. And when I have it, I'm going to hold it and cut both pieces together at the same time so that when I glue them down, they're going to match up perfectly. I've done this before, but that's how you get a perfect seam between two pieces. Overlap them, cut them through together at the same time, and then take away the parts you don't need and glue the other two pieces together. Look at that sidebar. That is such a great jumping off point. So this is going to be a mermaid spread. I don't know what pieces I'm going to use from here. I'm just going to play with all these little scraps. Some of these have already been cut out to fit Happy Planner boxes. I think I did a spread last year with these. I'm not sure which pieces I'm going to use. So I'm just going to play around with it for a while and see what I can come up with. So I'm going to glue these two blue boxes. They just have little mermaids in different watercolors almost swimming around just all over the place. It's kind of a cute pattern, so I thought I'd put that down there because it incorporates all the colors in it. And that way, if I decide to use a few more colors in here, I've got something that'll draw those colors together. So I need 3 boxes across the top that I can write my videos in. So I'm just going to use this blue paper here. It has a mermaid tail pattern on it, and it's kind of ombre, darker at the bottom than the top. I like those pieces. I think they're cute. And yeah, I'm not sure where I'm going. I try to squeeze a little bit of unicorn stuff in here, and then I realize that I don't want unicorns at all. So I'm just really pulling out my mermaid pieces that I like the best. I don't get to use them all, mind you, but sometimes this is the process. It's just put things down, pick them up, keep playing until you like the way it looks. I took that Stay Magical out a couple of times because I really loved it, and then I didn't use it. I also liked that mermaid that was on that peachy pink background, but I didn't use it either. What did I go with? I do love that pink. Now that silver foiling has some shells, some sand dollars, and some starfish on it. and layering some of the smaller boxes over the larger boxes. I think that'll be a way to go. Okay, so that was the process. I've chosen a few pieces so that at least I can get started gluing down. So I'm going to start with these three boxes across the top. Of course, I'm using my art glitter glue because I can use such a tiny little bit and it sticks. Oh my gosh. No holding stuff with this glue, guys. I mean, you put it down, it's there. Just a quick tap. I love this for paper crafting too. But like I've said since I started using this, you don't have much wiggle room time on it. So don't use it if you're one of those people that puts down wet glue and then has to slide things around on the page to get them straight. So I'm going to this paper pad, this or sticker book, and it's from Temu. And I'm just going to use these. Most of the stickers in this book are black and white, but this back page had some purple and dark blue tones to it. So I thought I'm going to be using some boxes, and that's all I'm going to be using out of it. So the rest of it is all this paper pad from Dollarama. So, like I said, when you put boxes down like this, if you're cutting out squares and things like that, you can make some oversized, you can make some smaller than your Happy Planner boxes. Just layer things, go over the lines. It doesn't matter. I mean, just do you. I just put things down until I think they look pretty. So I think that's pretty much everything that I'm going to glue down here. I'm going to take my purple and my violet pen again because they're on my desktop and they're okay in here. There's a little bit of violet and a little bit of purple on a couple of these stickers, so I'm fine. So I'm going to put a dark purple dot for the video that I'm going to film, and then three little dots underneath for edit, thumbnail, and post so that I can check things off as I get them done. I'm going to add that little wee sticker right there. It says life's just, or let's just stop being adults and be mermaids instead. Yeah, it's whimsical, it's cute, it's functional. I'm throwing it back in my planner, but I know there's something missing. And I'm thinking about it as I'm tidying up. And I know I want something over there on Saturday, Sunday to put down my weekend plans or yard sales. And of course, I'm going back to get a matching box sticker there. So that's it. I'm done. I have all these boxes that I can write in. I've got all of these little spots that I can keep track of my to-do lists. I love these little boxes that have the words in them. I love the let's just stop being adults and be mermaids instead. I'm really happy with the way this turned out. And I'm happy with the way this one turned out. I love both my spreads this week. Absolutely gorgeous. Something about having purple in your week, it just makes you happy. So, yeah. So, if you enjoyed this week, please give the video a thumbs up. Let YouTube know that you're watching. Comment which spread was your favorite this week. Let me know, are you a mermaid girl? I love that spread. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do that before you leave. Don't forget. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, bye-bye for now, everyone. Take care.